College football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose. Bounds at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Etienne. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Give to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, David, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time, and what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised, honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape, coach is like, is the running back falling forward? If he's falling forward, we're not doing our job. There was no falling forward on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. The completion well past the sticks. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Sheffield. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, North Texas. He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Beck. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Shakes off the tackle. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a full quarter game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off-play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beck. Going deep, and it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage, and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Looking to pass on second down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. On the move, it's Etienne. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got a man, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run it on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Beck. Pressure coming. And that one is picked off in the end zone. The 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
I didn't even put myself where they had one to look at it. Ooh. I only had a second.
Catches the ball in the end zone. Take it in. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh my God.
He's got great speed. What a great
Boys got
return,
some
and he
speed, but
flips
they
the
do over
field
there.
to
They just
start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
If they can convert here,
Man,
that
see, I'm
type
so,
of
I like,
play
I'm
can
so
really
run heavy
give you a
like
shot of
that.
momentum.
Make it
To
hard
the
to
air,
play
it's
sometimes
Morris.
when a person can play things. Oh
Fires
yeah, we
on
got
the move.
that. Oh, you didn't want to catch it and get to the yard?
Knocks it away,
Really?
incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to...
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go to the eggs. Come on, man. You got to stop.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
You got it.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 6. Hall of Fame in the end zone.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Motion from the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. touch for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You're right with it out here. Let's get rid of it right out here.
A first down for the offense.
Oh, man. You're right out here, bro.
Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Morris. Using his feet to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He makes the connection. And he's
boy, good shit.
40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Good shit.
So hard to
Yo,
make it
I had that shit played out well. You made a good decision just waiting.
We see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That's caught in Sheffield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. North Texas really has it going on offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Good wide nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. The jet sweep pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Talk to him. Oh, we tried to script it. It didn't go on, man. Oh, good job.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. And I trust my defense. That's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to get it done with a touchdown in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. He'll toss it.
Let's go! Let's go! Wing up, line up, bow down.
Low man Lions defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Hey, it's an open
ready
field
to go
pick.
back to work on offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's back. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. On the ground, it's Etienne.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Dropping back, it's back. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And the Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, get yourself right.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Lining up for the PAT.
That's a trap game like a dude.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Came to this hostile environment, didn't it? This game, good Lord. And NIL got them boys loaded over there. Yeah, Peasy and Dale.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sheffield. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And the offense gets the ball back in a rather unceremonious end of this game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, hey, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Too many turnovers also. And third down, 2-5. That's unacceptable. I mean, it's not bad, but it's unacceptable right now. You on fourth down. Red zone. 25%. Unacceptable. 2 turnovers. Unacceptable. 2 turnovers. And then interception. Penalties, 2-5, I think that. I'm still from 8-3. Tough game. That's it. And I'm type of efficient, but if you could kept him in the game, tough too, man. Kind of win. They're saying, he's good. I played 2 turnovers, make it down look. You know what I'm saying? They could have used some things. Only 9-0. They make some plays. They down the game here. Good. You don't know, and you don't, you don't know. Man, y'all tune in to your boy, man. I told y'all, man, I'm back in the NCAA, man. In the lockdown, try to see this ain't mad, man. I'm gonna get real right. Texas is gonna be a match. I got to see Texas in a minute. Good luck, brother.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia. Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside.
Oh, let's go Skates. Oh, come on,
And
man.
he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for it.
Let me get right. 1 second. We're going to put it in the depth chart right. Man. Shut up, man. Peace. I like it. Good. I like it. Good. I like it. Peace. Right.
On that one before he's brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. Snags it over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got a man. It's Etienne. Across the 25. He's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there.
Oh, I couldn't get through the hands to the backside of your ass, man.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such
a nice drive, though.
Yeah, you just go to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you to do it. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do. And they can talk a little trash to the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. get another look at this Bulldog offense. Quarterback checking off. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's back. He's going to take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
That's good.
Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter.
Texas 7, Georgia 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The mental to be.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Running back goes in motion. To the air. It's back. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
He's going to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concept.
And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. You don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback extends the play. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Longhorns have it with a first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Easy play by the QB.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Manning. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And third and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker.
Good shit,
You
boy.
let your quarterback make this decision, whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
They're going to take you wins and losses. It's tough one out here, though.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Evans. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Wants to throw. It's back. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Georgia going up tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, going to the air. Got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away.
Sit through this, man. They happen to me before this shit, man. Fuck. Okay. I've been balling with this shit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Etienne. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse's coaches are pointing out, look at this was over the field, just ran the details to the right route, and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. So keep fighting until the very end of the game.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right near the ground.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if we choose, Jesse probably will, to get pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
I dominated the game other than the sorry, losing. Dominant. Don't stop it before. I was. Alright. Let's sort of get over it. Maybe it's a good. I thought Vinegar was real this game, man. If I finish over here, you're going to get all of it. Backing out some throws.
Nah, bro. Look at it. That's how. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Look, now he mad because he can't go. I don't know why he was locking doors around here anyway. Dumb. Look. Oh my god. Hey, King done kicked this. Ooh, wait. Sit, bro.
Please leave your message.
mindset. It's like too.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. Noah. The offense lining up for a first down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Back to throw. It's back. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, a fourth down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Feeling some heat. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
I had it and couldn't.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive.
Oh
you want to take
God.
chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get us.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Gotta
And
get
he's
that.
got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That's my
That's
fault, bro.
taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the
Around that
touchdown.
run play, not
Just
knowing it was
about set
third
to kick it
down.
away.
Fuck. This is called timeout. Almost strong though.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He fires one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really
Looks
nice
good.
focus
It's gonna
by the
come out
sophomore,
right.
and he jumped on his chance to
The
make
ball.
a play. First snap of this
Looks like
drive
a
will
good
come
read.
from the 46. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He wants to go deep.
Why didn't you turn and go with him, Dave?
Touchdown time. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.